Here's your host, Natalia. Happy Friday, everyone. Finally, we get to go off 2-week break. Now let's go to Sophie with What's Happening.
Hey Bruins, I'm here with What's Happening. Shout out to all of our twins on National Twin Day. Enjoy the Starbucks celebration today, because that is also today would be 5th period for 6th, 6th period for 7th grade, and then 7th period for 8th grade. And we hope you have an amazing winter break. Bye!
Thanks, Sophie. Now let's go to Shorty Corey with our joke.
Hey Bruins, it's Shorty Corey here with the dad joke. What's an elf's favorite type of music? Rap! That's funny. Back to you.
Thanks, Corey. Now let's go to Dariana with our shoutouts.
Hey Bruins, it's me, Dariana, with some birthday shoutouts and shoutouts. Miss Zuma's birthday is on 12/25. Happy birthday over break. And from Lizzie Waters, I want to shout out the girls flag football team and how amazing the season has been, and how much each and every one of them mean the world to me, and how this season has to be one of the best I've ever seen, and I love you all so much. And the 8th graders on the team, I want to tell them all I miss all of them. Y'all did amazing, and I love you so much. And lastly, Mr. Rika, you're not only the best teacher I've ever had, you're the best coach. You've led this team so far, and you have been the best. You're the one who showed all of us what it takes to be not a team, but a family. I also want to give a shout out to Riley O'Keefe. Her birthday's over break, so happy birthday.
Thanks, Dariana. Now let's go to Nicole with SEL.
Hey Bruins, it's Nicole here, back with today's SEL. Plan some new acts of kindness to do in 2021.
Thanks, Nicole. Now let's go to Anjali with the weather.
Bruins, it's Anjali. The weather for today is cool outside with a high 63. It warms up tomorrow to a high 72. Both days only have a 2% chance of rain. Have a great day.
Thanks, Anjali. The weather sounds great. Now let's go to Brianna with lunch.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm your lunch lady here with today's lunch. For today, you will have an all-American hot dog, manager special with sides of assorted fruit, baby carrots, or low-fat milk. That's all for me today. Have a fabulous Friday and a great Christmas break. Bye, everyone.
Thanks, Brianna. The lunch sounds great. Now let's go to Julianne with the fun fact.
Hey, it's Julian. The fun fact for the day. Did you know in Spain the tradition is to eat 12 grapes at midnight on New Year's? One every hour as the clock strikes 12.
Thanks, Julianne. Now let's go to Maddie with sports.
Hey Bruins, happy Fridays. It's your girl Madison. I hope you guys are all having an amazing day. So last night, sadly, the girls lost, but I think last night wasn't really about winning or losing. I mean, the other games, we just wanted to win so that we could keep our season going. And that's what we did. We played all the way to the end. And last night, we still gave 100% on our defense. We got everyone in, and I just want to give a shout out to all those girls on the team, because you guys really put in all the hard work and dedication. And thank you to all the coaches, like Mr. Martin. He was up there getting the lights on for all of our home games, and he made sure the field was ready for us. And then Mr. Rika put so much work into this. Guys, coaches don't get paid that much more to help with our sport. So when they do that, they really want to do it. And Coach just put in the extra mile there. He got us wristbands. He made them himself so that we knew our plays out there and that we'd be ready and that we could go all the way. Coach takes this a lot more seriously, but honestly that helps motivate the girls a lot more. And then also Coach Serenati, she was one of the girls' mom. She was out there all the time helping us, making us go forward. And as another, I like to say her as a co-captain too, because she honestly puts in a lot of work out there. She's one of our MVPs this year. Kylie, she puts in the hardest work out there. This is her sport. She loves it. To our QBs who stuck in there, and to our girls, I think you guys don't get how much it is when girls block for our QBs. That means a lot. That gives our QB enough time to throw the ball down the field. And last night we got a lot of runs, and we got some amazing flag pulls by Kamasia, almost a great interception by Kylie. And guys, last night was just an amazing game, and I feel really blessed to be on this team with these girls, because I know everyone calls their team a family, but this team is the definition of family. They work hard, and on the field, if something goes wrong, we don't get mad at each other. There's no point of doing that. It brings us closer and want to work harder, and we don't give up. Now I hope you guys all have an amazing day. Bye, Bruins.
Hey Bruins, it's it's me, Juliana, back with the inspirational quote for today. Today's quote is by Audrey Hepburn, and she said, "Nothing is impossible." I mean, the word itself says I'm possible. Bye, Bruins. Have a great day. Back to you.
Thanks, Maddie. Now, everyone have a great break. Be careful and enjoy. Bye.
It's the holiday season. It's very cold outside, but more importantly, it's time to make some saltine cracker toffee. Let's go. First things first, let's get everything ready. This is our mise en place. Mise en place is a term in cooking that means everything in its place. This is 35 saltine crackers, 1 stick of butter, 1 cup of packed light brown sugar, chocolate chips, any flavor, and then 3 optional ingredients. I like chocolate, Heath, and sprinkles. Preheat your oven to 400 degrees. While we wait for the oven to preheat, let's make the toffee. So, for this step, you're going to need a medium saucepan, your sugar, your butter, and the whisk. Let's get cooking. So, I have my saucepan at medium heat. Now, let's start putting in these ingredients. While we wait for our mixture to melt, let's go line up the saltine crackers. Grab a 10 by 15 baking sheet and line it with aluminum foil. Remember to spray this with a non-stick spray so it doesn't stick. So you're going to need to spread 35 saltine crackers salt side up on your new baking sheet. Come back to your mixture and make sure that everything is incorporated so you can pour it on your crackers. Pour the mixture and make sure that every single cracker gets it by using a spatula. Now we're gonna put this up in the oven for about 5 minutes. Don't overcook it. So when you take this out of the oven, be very careful. It's very hot. When you're cooking, always have an adult with you. Make sure not to touch the edges of the pan when you're sprinkling on the chocolate chips. It's gonna take a few minutes for these chocolate chips to melt, but when they do, grab your spatula and spread them all over. Make sure you spread evenly while you're doing this. Let it slightly cool before you put in your other ingredients so they don't melt. This is the finished product. Let it cool for about 30 minutes. Now I put mine in the fridge for about half an hour so it could cool down faster, and you're gonna wanna break them into bite-sized pieces. Remember, they're not gonna be all even. Look at all these layers. Doesn't it look delicious? It's now time for the taste test. That's really good. Now, you can enjoy this with any holiday drink. Happy holidays, everybody.